Next topic is hemodialysis. Before that, introduction to the kidney function. Human possess two kidneys which is situated at the back of the abdominal cavity. Each kidney is connected to a tube called the ureter which empties into the urinary bladder. Each kidney is supplied by a renal artery which supplies urea and oxygen. Each is also supplied with a renal vein that leaves the kidney with the correct levels of urea, salts and water. This is the structure of human kidney. The main function of the kidney is to form urine out of blood plasma, which basically consists of two processes. First one is removal of waste products from the blood plasma and second one is regulation of the composition of blood plasma. Kidney performs these functions through a process involving filtration, reabsorption and filtration. What happens when kidney fails? The kidneys no longer remove enough waste and fluid from the blood. The treatment for this kidney failure is a process called as dialysis. Dialysis is the process of removing waste products and excess fluid from the body. It also controls blood pressure and helps body to keep proper balance of chemicals such as potassium, sodium and chlorine. Mainly there are two methods for dialysis. One is hemodialysis and the other one is peritoneal dialysis. We have to study about hemodialysis. The hemodialysis apparatus consists of three main parts. One is dialyzer, dialysate and blood delivery system. Hemodialysis, the process takes place outside the body. A dialysis machine pumps small amount of blood out of the body and through a filter called artificial kidney or dialyzer. The dialyzer filters extra fluid and waste from the blood and the blood is then pumped back into the body. And this is the block diagram of the dialysis machine. This dialyzing machine pumps small amount of blood out of the body through artificial kidney or dialyzer. It consists of a dialysis chamber which is a compartment containing patient's blood and the other containing dialysate. Dialysate is a fluid that is made up of water, electrolytes and salts. The dialysate concentrate and water is pumped into the mixing chamber from where it is pumped into the exchange chamber. These two compartments are separated by a semi-permeable membrane that allows the waste components in the blood to diffuse through the dialysate which carry them away. This is the detailed view of dialyzer. Inside the dialyzer, blood from your body enters the machine and flows past one side of the membrane. The membrane is a barrier that keeps blood and dialysate from mixing but lets waste pass through. Dialysate is a special fluid that pulls waste from blood. It flows past the other side. This is the detailed view of semi-permeable membrane. The dialyzing membrane has perforations which are extremely small and are invisible to the naked eye. The dialysate is made up of water with various solutes. The blue color is shown with dialysate. Waste products in the blood are able to pass through these minute perforations into the dialysate fluid from where they are immediately washed away. Dialysate effluent pump creates negative pressure on the dialysate compartment of the membrane unit and the blood pump creates positive pressure in the blood compartment. There is a net hydrostatic pressure gradient between the compartments. The waste products pass through the membrane because of the existence of the gradient across the membrane. The dialysate fluid is free of waste product molecules and therefore those in the blood would tend to distribute themselves evenly throughout the blood and the dialysate. This movement of waste product molecules from the blood to the dialysate results in cleaning of the blood. And at last, waste, extra fluid and chemicals move through the membrane into the dialysate and clean filtered blood goes back to your body. And this is the technique of hemodialysis. and this is a hemodialysis apparatus consists of dialyzer, dialysate and blood delivery. Thank you.